What's going on, guys? Tywin here, bringing you another Dawn of Titans video. This one is just going to showcase a little bit of the fact that we took on the top alliance in the game, Templars of Eragon, and we have supplanted them. We are now the #1 alliance in the game. It may not last long, but it's still cool to see someone else on top besides Eragon. Although I'm sure that will tick them off even more and they'll be coming after us. There's Fadoff. He is one of our members of our alliance and he is #1 in the entire world, which of course, since it's in soft launch, the entire world is not that many players yet, but still pretty impressive. There's our alliance, the BMFs. Here is Templars of Eragon, and you can see all their shields. We've been bombarding them with attacks as they have with against us as well, especially Killzot. He's been just relentless trying to steal all our land, but of course he only targets players well below his level, so it's pretty easy to steal lands when you are as high a level as he is. I mean, his troops are 4 levels higher than mine, so that's not hard for him to do, but still, he did that in like 45 minutes, took a bunch of our lands. I'll make a video on that soon so you can see what he was up to, picking on all of our lower level players. But it's all good, it's part of the fun of the game, and we'll hit them back, and we have been hitting them back. So let's go ahead and hit one of them back right now, actually. Set up my attack. I'm trying something a little different here. I want to try to lure them in and drop some fireballs on them and see how that works out. Sometimes I like to take the offensive and charge the opponent, but I'm taking a little more defensive approach this time. Get them in a clump and torture them with the fireballs. Not bad, not bad. And then the fireball, of course, does burn damage over time. Let's circle all the troops, send them out against the foe here. Drop another fireball. That should pretty much end this battle. The fire and the spears will take care of the rest of that. For that enemy, we earned a relic. So we'll see what that is after the video. So there you go. Fireball is my favorite spell right now. I am not very high level, so I don't have a bunch of the other spells unlocked. But Fireball is one of my favorites. I do like the shield as well. I can throw that shield on my Titan and it can tear up the opponent, because the shield blocked all the critical hits from the opponent. So everyone survived that, which is good. Took that raid with success. Earned some gold, some food, you know, stuff like that. So one thing I don't really like about this game is the only way to raid for food is to raid their stronghold, their main base, and when you raid their main base, you don't earn victory points. So it's something that I'm gonna send the developers an email with a suggestion, see if they listen to it. I've been emailing back and forth with one of the programmers from Natural Motion Games about some of my suggestions. We'll see if they take any of them into account. So this is my kingdom. I'm castle level 11, I believe, out of a possible 25 castle levels, so still a ways off in the game. But of course the game's only been in soft launch maybe a month, and I've only been playing for a few weeks. So it's not too bad making progress. There I am, level 11. There's Fadoff next to me, level 12. There's our alliance again. Let's go over, find one of our friends, Landfoist from Enlight. We had a little feud with them early on, but now we have a truce where we won't steal their lands. We will only raid for resources, but we won't actually steal their lands. I would love if they actually joined us. Landfoist and his crew have a lot of Titans and they're pretty strong players. It would be nice if they would join up with us to help us take on Eragon, but right now he wants to try and build his own alliance, which is fair enough. Plus, I think we are full up 50 members right now, so we might even be making an offshoot clan, an overflow clan, so we can have 2 alliances in the game, because we fill this one up pretty fast. So we'll take on Landfoist here and just raid him for his grain and gold. Won't get any victory points for this battle, but it will get, what did it say, like 13,000 grain and 13,000 gold, which is not too shabby. So let's line up, use this same approach as we did last battle, and see if we can stay on the defensive and then counterattack with spells as the opponent approaches. So this is a good approach if you use fireballs. There are some other cool spells that this approach won't work as well, because especially if they're using militia, they do get a charge bonus for charging you. So you don't want to always be on the defensive, but for right now we're gonna remain on the defensive and see how that goes. Took out their Titan pretty quick. He was only level 1 Titan. Let's send my Titan into the fray here. Oh, I didn't circle that militiaman. That's alright. So we'll use the fireballs to take out the archers. The rest of my troops will take out the pikemen. We'll have the damage over time fire, kill them off. And then we got this battle. Not too shabby. Looks like I lost a lot more troops this time. That's okay. This is going to be my last raid of the video anyway, so we'll go ahead and just have to train some more troops. So that one was not as successful as the last raid. The first raid we did lose a few more troops, but as you can see, the fireball spell was highly effective. So if you had the spell forge, which you unlock at castle level 8, definitely take advantage of those fireballs, and especially if you're losing a battle, fireballs can potentially turn the tides of war in your favor. It's a good spell to use in the beginning once you get the spell forge, and then of course there are other pretty powerful spells that unlock later. Lightning is another one I really like, and then Resurrect. Resurrect is fun. Bring back from the dead some of the soldiers as skeletons to take on your opponents. Can breathe new life into your battle and help turn the tide if you are losing. So there we go. That was the video for the day. Here's another look at my kingdom. Just take one more look at the leaderboard, just to enjoy the fact that we are currently number one alliance in the game, with our player Fadoff, #1 player in the entire game. More war coming soon. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, this is Tywin. Peace.